Hi everyone. I'm in the process of restoring everything to do with the radio setup. And when I say restoring, I mean paintwork wise. The radio itself works, but as you can see here, it is a very, very grubby unit, and you can see how dirty everything is because you can hardly make out the lettering. Whereas here, I've come in with some alcohol cleaner and a cotton bud, and just started giving it a bit of a clean. So for example, here it says power on. Let's see if I can, just there, and you can see how dirty it is. Whereas if we take this cotton bud with a bit of alcohol on it, and then give it a bit of a clean, you can see the difference that it makes. Now, is the difference significant enough to not try any other cleaning method? And what I mean by that is, or I shouldn't say cleaning method, but or is there another way, like getting white paint and filling in, because all the lettering is recessed. But what I don't want it to do is to overly pop and just be really obvious. So I think, as you can see here, a little bit of effort goes a very long way to bring back everything. And yeah, so that's my plan, is to go around and give everything a little bit of a clean. So there we are. That's it cleaned up, so you can see all the lettering now. So yeah, so I want to remove this sticker because it's in German, and this sticker here, and I'm trying to figure out the best way of doing it, and I thought about trying to scrape it off with a Stanley knife blade, and as you can see, it's been painted over with a lacquer of some description. Now that flakes off quite easily, as you can see here. And you can see this sticker is peeling off. And the key here is to go quite shallow. So if this is the surface of the radio, you don't want to go in too deep. In fact, let me use this Brillo pad. You don't want to come in, because I don't want to cut myself. You don't want to go in too deep as you'll gouge the paint. So you need to go in at a very shallow angle, so the blade just gets underneath the sticker and can peel it off. And as you can see here, that has worked quite nicely. Any scratches can be buffed out with some polishing paste that you can pick up at like Halfords if you're in the UK, or any kind of motoring outlet that sells car cleaning products. This though, this sticker here feels, without sounding stupid, a lot more sticky, and I don't know how. Oh, hang on. Yep, so that's peeling off using the same method. Yeah. And that's the sticker removed. I'm just going to go in there with some polishing paste and clean the area, and then I'll show you the finished article. So I'm using Scratch 2.0 to give everything a little bit of a clean. Once again, I'm avoiding the lettering because I do not want that to rub off. I do have some corrosion going on here. I'm undecided on what I'm going to do regarding that. My natural inclination is to just cover it up, but you can see, if I put the camera in a little bit closer, you can see it's starting to fracture and bubble up. So I think for the moment I'm going to leave it as it is. Like I keep saying in all my videos, the intention is not to produce a fresh from the factory look in most of the parts, because I want the Jeep to look lived in, like it's seeing service. But where I can, I'll clean bits up as and when. So for example, the fuse boxes here, you can see that a seal's perished in there, but there's the fuse. Spare fuses there. That's the original colour What I can do, hopefully, for the seals, see if I've got one that is of the same dimensions. I've got so many rubber seals, it's stupid. So let's have a look at one that isn't broken. Right, so it looks like they're all perished, and they fit on. Ooh. They fit on here. Yeah, so that one's replaced. What I'm also going to do is unscrew this. I can see actually that it's soldered. It's soldered there, so I can't lift it too far out to clean it or around it, so I might as well leave it as it is. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And these are plastic, so you don't want to go too tight on these, otherwise they'll snap. So that's one rubber seal replaced. Where's the other? Oh, there it is. You can see the rubber seal on here is broken as well. So let's pop a new one on. You can see here that's cracked, just about there. It came that way. Thankfully it's got a metal inner portion that's threaded, so it should still work, but I don't plan on going underwater in one of these anytime soon, so I'll just replace the seal, which I've done here, and this is a fuse. This is a sort of it's a 3 amp. Is this 3 amp? It's a T3A250V. So, to be honest, that's as far as I plan on taking this unit in regards to repairing it or reconditioning it. So if we move this to one side, and you've already seen this unit get cleaned up, so there's not much I'm going to do here. You can unscrew the plate to show the full dials, to clean the dials up. But as you can see here, they are all very legible. If I click, sorry, so I don't intend mucking around with it too much. There's some sticky labels that need removing. You can either do that. A cheap way is to use aftershave, which has got alcohol in it as the carrier of the scent, which then dissolves quite quickly. Or you can use a scalpel blade, depends on how sticky the item is. Or you can use good old-fashioned WD-40. Once again, I don't want to do too much in regards to cleaning this up. It's in working order. I am not a radio engineer by any stretch, and probably what will happen when I get this actually up and running on my Jeep is I'll call in an expert to help me fathom out everything to make sure I don't destroy it. There was a bit of repair work done. If I bring down here, this corner here had snapped off roughly along that line there. So all I did, see if we can get a better view the other side. Yeah, you can see the repair better there. All I did was get some 2-part glue. Find what that glue was. It was Gorilla glue and hardener. So it's a resin hardener, and this had some like over £4,000 breaking point on it. I've lost or I've binned off the instructions which tell you. So that's, and it's good at fitting, gluing 2 metal parts together. So that was done. That was then kind of sanded down after leaving it 24 hours to fully cure off, and then a coat of paint went over the bare metal. You can see I haven't done it all the way around. I mean paint it, because I don't want to spend my whole life masking this off and spraying around the outside of the radio. But there we go. So what will hopefully you'll see in the next video is this being installed now that it's everything's been tidied up, cleaned, and now serviceable, and then we'll take it from there. See you later. If you've enjoyed the content, please make sure that you subscribe, like, share and comment, and I'll see you later.